Morning, everybody. Man, what a blessed day. I just want to thank all of you for the prayers. I'm feeling a lot better. Yesterday we talked about the fig tree and the fact that Christ had cursed it because it wasn't bearing fruit. And that it was the nation of Israel, that the nation of Israel wasn't accepting who and what he was, and they weren't doing what God wanted them to do. And I invite you today, because I got a reading for you tomorrow too. Today, read Matthew chapters 21 through 26. And that talks about about this week. And we're going to read some more tomorrow through Saturday to set it up for Sunday. But you'll notice that the theme all the way through it is that he keeps warning Israel over and over of, don't you get it? That you're denying me, you're denying that gift. You know, what father's not going to be mad if you don't use it? And it's also a warning to us. I mean, throughout the Old Testament, you can see that we as Christians, our lives, each of our individual lives, parallel that of the nation of Israel. Are you living like Israel today? What do you mean, Rob? Have you accepted Christ because they had accepted God, but quit doing anything about it? Have you? Have you quit truly living for God? Have you lost your faith in all this mess? You see, on that Wednesday morning, as they got up, they went by that fig tree again. And it was withered. And the disciples were shocked. And they said, Lord, look already. He says, don't you see and understand the power of prayer? If you've got faith, you can do anything. You know, during this week, this is the thing he shows them. He doesn't just tell them, he shows them. And one thing I learned in teaching is that if you show as well as tell, it reinforces it. So this is a very important lesson from Christ. Not just the sign that the nation of Israel was turning away, but that we as Christians have to have faith, and our most powerful weapon is prayer. Are you keeping your faith alive? Are you going to him in devout prayer? And I don't mean prayers that you say with your mouth. I talk to the kids all the time that throughout the Bible, God shows us that he knows our hearts. Look at Daniel. Look at David. Look at Solomon. God knows our hearts. Look at Matthew, the tax collector, who Christ chose. He knows our hearts. So when you pray, quit praying with your lips. Pray with your heart. Pray with every being of your body. But Rob, I can't do that. Well, maybe you need to get in the Bible. You need to spend some time in God's Word. You need to quit worrying about how you're saying it and what you're saying and everything else. And like in the movie The Shack, where she calls him Papa, you need to get it personal. You need to get it real. You need to just talk with your Maker. Talk with Jesus. Sit down and have a one-on-one, because he already knows what's going on in your life and he already knows what's in your heart. But when you pray everything from your heart, it's the most powerful thing you as a Christian can do. As a child, the strongest thing you could do was cry out to your mom and dad for help. This is what we're doing now. He set the example for us when Peter bailed out of the boat and went running away down there. And the water started coming up. What happened? He yelled out, Lord, help me. And Jesus gave him a hand. So if you're facing times of trouble, if you're facing times of doubt, call out. But call out from your heart. Quit using your lips. Quit using what you think you need to say, because He already knows it all. Have that faith. Go to Him in prayer. Again, read Matthew 21 through 26 today. God bless y'all.